Thanks so much there, Kevin. Hey, the studio suddenly got a lot more beautiful this morning. The Miss Gladwin County Scholarship Program is an exciting opportunity for young women who live in Gladwin County. We welcome to the show a few contestants from this year's showcase, including Ava Nickel, raise your hand, oh, there you go, Julia Anderson, and Shannon Graham, along with the Board of Directors co-chair, Stacy Plude. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, so, tell us all about this scholarship program. How long has it been around?
Well, it's actually new. We went through and we're rebranding and re-imaging it. It started in 1965 and 95 as Miss Gladwin County, and then Miss Beaverton from 1929 to 2022. So there were fewer and fewer contestants, and we wanted to give it a new facelift.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that. Why do you think this is such a vital program? And clearly, you're gaining interest.
Absolutely. We had a lot of contestants. Creating as a Miss Gladwin County, we were able to get more participants, which was spreading that around, which was great, and businesses being able to sponsor and creating more opportunities for the community as a whole.
Well, we'll go down the line here. What piqued your interest in this program?
I really love the opportunity it gave us. It's giving me a head start for my future and being more professional for businesses.
Yes, talk about the connections you've made through being a part of this program.
So far, it's kind of just became like a big family, and also getting to know each other from different places.
Nice. And how did you find out about it, and what made you want to get involved?
I learned through my school. We had a interest meeting, and I really was just wanting to be Miss Gladwin County, so I signed up, and here I am.
And here you are. So what is at the heart of this? What drives this program?
It's bringing together the community. The more people that we can bring together and create that interest and investing in our youth in our community. Every time you invest in your youth, it's bringing something positive back to our businesses and our families in our county.
Yeah, so we're looking at some photos here of those participating. So how does it work exactly?
So we had them all submit applications and went through an interview process with each of them, and then selected our top 9 candidates, as you can see, to get them involved and go through the process. They have been working very hard for the last several months to prepare for this Saturday.
Okay, so at the heart of this, though, it is a scholarship program. What are your hopes for the future here?
I'm hoping to get the scholarship so I can use it for college. I plan on to go into orthodontics. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah. What about you?
I'd like to go to become a physician's assistant, and hopefully this scholarship, if I win, can help go towards my medical schooling. Big
aspirations there, and I'll ask you the same question.
I'm going into veterinary medicine, so I'll eventually be a doctor of veterinary medicine.
Oh, wow, all admirable goals here. And, overall, why are you so proud of these young ladies representing Gladwin County there?
I think it's just bringing together a great group of girls that have their heart and desires for being successful in our community and our county. And as they said, they have worked so hard in putting together everything for Saturday evening. And they're just such a pleasure to work with such a wonderful group of girls.
Oh, that's great. So what happens Saturday?
Saturday, we're going to be at the Beaverton Activity Center, and we are going to be doing our showcase that evening. The doors open at 6:30, 7 o'clock will be the showcase with all 9 contestants, and we'll have our Miss Gladwin County crowned that evening.
And how much is the scholarship, by the way?
$5,000 for our top winner.
That's nothing to blink at, right? We're wishing you all the best of luck, and again, you're doing a great job already representing your communities. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
And can we do the wave before we go to the, there we go, right? All right, coming up on the show this morning, what's happening at the FEM Friday patio nights. We'll hear more about this great summer tradition. Keep it right here.
Closed captioning of ABC 12 News is sponsored by Hurley Neurological Center, Mid-Michigan Center for Brain and Spine Disorders.
When you call us after an accident, we act fast. Fast to meet you at home or in the hospital. Fast to get your medical bills paid. And fast to get you paid. Call us. We'll be right there.
We'll be right there. Keylor Pet Rest Garden, full-service pet care from puppy beginning until the end of a life well lived. And it's right there in the name, Keylor Pet Rest Garden, a centerpiece for Keylor for more than 48 years. A quiet, peaceful, final resting place, a beautiful spot for reflection and celebration. For information, visit petrest.com. Click on Cremation Burial Services and see the many options, including pre-planning. And of course, you can call Keylor, your partner in pet care for life, for people who pamper their pets.
ABC 12's Health Source, sponsored by Memorial Healthcare in Owasso.
At Memorial Healthcare's Institute for Neuroscience, we're passionate about delivering the very best care possible. Our doctors take the time to understand each patient's unique diagnosis and needs. If you're looking for personalized care delivered by world-class experts, call the number on your screen or visit memorialhealthcare.org.
ABC 12's Health Source, sponsored by Memorial Healthcare in Owasso. Commitment, compassion.
We're going to need something with our pizza to make it more,
desirable?
Yes.
How about this?
Get the combo you really want. Choose 2 or more of these Jets favorites for just $7.99 each. Even our signature Detroit-style 4-corner. This isn't pizza, it's Jets. Better because it has to be.
The rumble of the engine, the freedom of the road. Riding season is here, and so are careless drivers. You're watching out for them, but they don't watch out for you. Call the Lee Steinberg Law Firm. 1-800-LEAVE-FREE. We'll be right there.
The View is live and the topics are hot. And this week, comedians Jay Farrow and Maddie Matheson bring their views. Plus, Oscar winner Charlize Theron joins the women on America's #1 daytime talk show, ABC's The View.
You know, too much time in the summer heat can be dangerous. In fact, deaths due to heat-related illnesses have increased in the U.S. from around 1,600 in 2021 to more than 2,300 in 2023. An emergency physician at University of Michigan Health says it's important to know those early signs of heat illness before it becomes more serious.
Heat-related illness is really a spectrum of illness. It starts with symptoms that are very mild that probably everyone has experienced, things like fatigue, cramps, nausea, headaches, but it can progress over the next several minutes or hours while someone continues to work outside into something much more advanced. And if you haven't positioned yourself to be able to cool off and take precautions related to that advancing heat illness, it can sneak up on you and become very severe rather quickly.
Doctors say to make sure you are hydrating and to take plenty of breaks in the AC today. With this severe heat we're experiencing, make sure to download our Storm Tracker 12 weather app. Just do that by scanning the QR code on your screen or searching ABC 12 in your app store.
And in weather, it's going to be another scorcher today. Here are the records to beat. I'm going 97 for Flint and Saginaw. And if we hit that, we'll beat the record by a degree, a long-standing, more than century-old record in Saginaw, but miss it by a degree in Flint. Your forecast straight ahead.
I love shoes. You find them in the store, they call you, but they hurt. The best ones hurt the worst. And you're walking around going, I don't want anyone to know that I'm not happy. Stuck in the arch supports, and I felt so much better. I'd say Good Feet helped with all of my great shoes. They turned out to be something that actually works for me. My name is Ava, and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
A birth trauma injury is devastating. At Feiger Law, we make hospitals pay for their mistakes. Feiger Law, all we do is win.
Experience the difference at Hibachi Buffet, the biggest and most delicious Chinese, Japanese, and American cuisine in the area. Choose from over 200 professionally prepared items daily, including an exquisite variety of fresh sushi made right in front of you. Plus, you can even create your own custom hibachi, cooked to order with any combination of your favorite vegetables, meats, and seafoods. Hibachi Buffet, all you can eat for the entire family. Linden Road in Flint or online at hibachibuffet.net.
Saturdays on Catchy Comedy. 5 legendary comedies all in one place.
Can't argue with success.
Catchy Flashback. Iconic 70s Saturday night.
Catch Catchy Comedy on 12.3 or these providers. The Storm Tracker 12 weather app, the power of live radar in the palm of your hand.
The world keeps changing. Be ready for the change and build the life you want
At Mott Community College, we will empower you to embrace change, see the opportunities, and find your purpose. With 100 degrees and certificates to fuel your ambition, a welcoming environment, and faculty who care. Support services to help you succeed inside and outside of the classroom. Mott Community College will help you move forward.
Now for what's happening at the FEM and FIA. Friday night patio nights are back for another summer. This summer tradition will feature a variety of local and national performing arts talent. In this sponsor segment this morning, we welcome back to the show Amanda Carpenter-Savi along with Lauren Watkins to talk all about it and what you can expect for another summer ahead. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
This is certainly exciting. Friday patio nights, always popular, right? Tell us all about it.
Well, it's a wonderful series. So every Friday night starting July 11th, we put on a performance on the patio outside of the Palette Cafe at the Flint Institute of Arts. And it's a variety of music, something different every week. It's free and everybody can come out and enjoy themselves.
It's free. We like to hear that. And it's a nice setting, isn't it? Kind of, you mentioned it's out there in the patio, but it's come one, come all and enjoy the evening, right?
Yes. Everyone's welcome, including pets are allowed.
Yeah, great outdoor event, and talk about the talent, the variety of talent this year.
Yeah, it's a little bit of something different every week, and so in July, July 11th, we have the Thistle Groove Collective kicking off the season, and they're just wonderful. They play a variety of music. On July 18th, we have the Flint School of Performing Arts Community Strings, so that features musicians from the Flint School of Performing Arts faculty and also former students, and some special guests. Richard Thompson will be performing a couple of Italian arias, and then the last Friday in July, we'll have the Blue Otis Band. And if you haven't experienced the Blue Otis Band, he's incredible. His band is incredible. Such talented musicians playing blues and kind of like neo soul.
Yeah, so we get a
really good stuff.
A great variety of music out there. And talk about Lauren, why this is such a great opportunity for people to get a taste of the arts.
Oh, absolutely. Well, besides it being free for everyone, the museum is also open until 8 p.m. So if it gets a little too hot, you can always step inside and enjoy the galleries.
Yeah, take a little break. And for those who've never been inside the gallery, what will they find?
Oh, we have a new exhibition, Michigan Ink, The Art of Tattoos. That's on view until August 31st.
Oh, wonderful. And, how does this really bring folks together? Speaking of that, look at that, a little hug in the photo for you there. It really is a great community event.
Yes, it absolutely is. We have people that kind of come early so they can get a spot on the patio where they do serve, so you can get wine and beer on the patio. And then families come out, they bring their chairs, they set up in the shade where they can find shady spots, blankets, and it's just a really lovely evening.
That's right. How many years now have you been doing this?
6 years.
Six years. And then overall, where can folks go find more information for this? And again, do you have to register in advance or you just show up?
Just show up.
Yep. No registration required.
No registration required. Again, it all kicks off with which group?
Thistle Groove Collective.
Thistle Groove Collective. We're moving and grooving on that the Fridays in July throughout the rest of the summer. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and again, stay cool.
Oh, for sure.
Too.
Yeah.